So I'm creating a mixture made of pure antifreeze and 10% antifreeze. So I'm going to make a table that shows the various contributions of the two antifreezes. So we're going to have the 10%, we're going to have the pure, and we're going to have the mix. Okay, and then for each of these, across the top, I'm going to write down its amount, its percent antifreeze, and the amount of antifreeze in the mixture. So this first amount is the amount of solution. So the question is how much pure antifreeze, so we'll call that X, put an X in the amount of pure antifreeze, must be added to 8 gallons of the 10% antifreeze, so I'm going to put 8 gallons in the 10% amount, to create a solution that's 50% antifreeze. So my mixture amount is going to be 8 plus X. I have 8 gallons plus X gallons, and I get 8 plus X gallons. And then I can fill in my percentages. 10% I'll put in 0.1. And pure antifreeze is 100% antifreeze, so I'll put a 1 there. And my mixture is supposed to be 50%, so I put a 0.5. Now the amount of antifreeze you can calculate by taking the total amount and multiplying by the percent that is antifreeze. So this is 0.1 times 8, which is 0.8. This next box is 1 times X, which is X. And then this last box, there are 2 ways to calculate it. I can add the 0.8 to the X, the amount of antifreeze contributed from solution 1, to the amount of antifreeze contributed by solution 2, 0.8 plus X. Or I can take 50% of the total, 50% of 8 plus X. And those two amounts should be equal. So now I can just solve this equation. So I have 0.8 plus X equals 4 plus 0.5X. So if I subtract 0.8 from both sides, I get 3.2. Subtract a half X from both sides, and I get a half X. So 3.2 divided by a half is 6.4. So we get X is 6.4 gallons of pure antifreeze that needs to be added.